Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today we are showing the total of the 11-week total of what we have. What you see in front of you is 10 weeks worth of food. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you what we spent. You saw the video from earlier today, and we spent a grand total of $10.14. Okay, so does that put us over budget, or are we right on budget? We were at, after 10 weeks, we were at $99.58, with going a little bit over our $10 budget this month, or this week. For 11 weeks, we are sitting at $109.72. So we're still under budget by what, 28 cents. So we have a whole whopping 28 cents extra that we can spend. So what we made the decision to do, now that we are building up our food, and I'm reading the comments, guys, and I love the comments. You guys are making great comments. You know, people are saying, you need more spices, you need more spices. And they're right. That's been on my mind. And I've been thinking about that. I did get like a salt and pepper, you know, a few things. On this shop, what we did is we just went with spices. Because with buying spices, we're not going to have to add spices later now. We're going to have enough spices to work with. And so what we ended up getting, we'll see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different spices that we've added on, and I'm going to show you them as we're going to go through these. All right. Again, flavor, taste, really important when it comes to cooking. If you don't eat the same bland, boring, tasteless stuff all the time, you need to have diversity in your food. So the first thing that we have here is paprika. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and start adding these, all of these other spices that we already had. The next thing we added was garlic powder. Love garlic powder. I think it's a good thing to have in your spices. All right. The next thing is parsley flakes. So again, when you're cooking, making different meals, you can add different things in here to make things taste better. The next one is garlic salt. Garlic salt is awesome. Really helps with the seasoning of food. The next one we have is Italian seasoning. Okay, Italian seasoning, again, you're basically looking to change the texture, the flavor, give it a little zing. Minced onion. Again, when you're cooking, the onion is going to make a big difference in the taste of your food, so we got the minced onion as well there. We already had one of these, did we, or not? No. Okay. Next one, onion powder. So again, we had the onion salt, right? No, minced onion. We had minced onion, and now we have the onion powder. Again, we're looking to change texture, change taste, do it a little bit different. The next one is chili powder. Again, you're looking at changing the way things taste, and so that's why we're getting the different things that we are getting here with this shopping. The last one is ground cinnamon. So we actually did get 9 different things with the shop. I think I was trying to make sure I got everything that was different. But again, so ground cinnamon, what can I do with that, right? When I'm making my pancakes, put a little bit of ground cinnamon in there, just changes up the taste. We're looking to have food taste good. Just because it's this SHTF situation doesn't mean you have to sacrifice taste. You don't have to eat boring food. You don't have to eat crap all the time. You can have something that you're making that tastes good. Now, I would highly recommend having recipes that you can utilize as well, because that's going to influence what you're buying with your shopping as well. I'm trying to slowly build up our pantry here. That's what all of this is about. And so this next step that I did this week, on week 11, I said, okay, we got a decent amount of food now. Let's go for taste. And that's why we went with the spices. getting the different spices. I think it's so important, and it's a process. Nothing happens, guys, overnight. Nothing happens overnight. If you had, you know, a budget of $110 and you went in all at once, this is what you could get. Okay, and but again, would you know exactly what you, unless you had a list ahead of time? Not knowing the prices ahead of time, again, that's why it's important to shop around. Now, realistically, we've gone through, let's see, we've gone and got stuff at the Dollar Tree. We have gotten stuff, obviously, at Walmart. These last 3 shops were all Walmart shops. We've got stuff at Save-A-Lot was another one that we went to. And I think we went to one other place as well. I would have to look back and see. Let me just look real quick. Actually, hold on. I will tell you. So we got Walmart. Aldi's was the other one. Yep, so we went to Aldi's, Walmart, Dollar Tree, So those, the majority of our shopping has been done at Walmart. But we've done Aldi's as well. We've done the Dollar Tree. You could do Dollar General as well. It just depends on where you're comfortable shopping. Realistically, the best deals for a lot of the stuff that you're going to get is going to be at Walmart. You can, like I said, with the rice, when we went to the dollar store, I was picking up a 2-pound bag of rice for, $1. So I thought that was a great deal. The 5-pound bag of rice, I think we paid $3 for that, if I'm remembering correctly, And so, in no time at all, and again, we're looking at 11 weeks. 11 weeks, guys. That's quite a bit of food. A lot of ways now to spice up, to jazz that food up, to make it taste better. What should be on our list next? Self-rising yeast, some stuff like that you can make your own bread and those type of things. Obviously, maybe getting some flour, and that type of thing. So we're going to continue to, get things to try to add things to make things better when we're having our meals, when we're having our soups and our pastas. I like a nice piece of bread with my pasta, or obviously Italian bread for the pasta. If I'm having soup, I love being able to throw some peanut butter, have my tomato soup if that's what I'm having, and dip that in there, or even a chicken noodle soup. You know what I mean? So you have to look at what you eat now, where your thought process is with that, and hold on a second, guys. All right. You have to take that thought process into consideration. What do I eat? What do I like? And then you go from there. And it's as simple, realistically, it's as simple as that. If you work at things methodically, before you know it, you're going to have a lot of food. And so, like I said, this series is for maybe a more veteran prepper to maybe think about some of the stuff that they're doing and why they're doing it and what they should be getting. But this series is more geared for the beginning prepper. Somebody on a very, very tight budget, $10 a week budget, and what can they get? And how can they build up a sizable, decent pantry with a lot of different options? And that's what we're trying to do here. Like I said, as we move forward, we may splurge here and there and say, okay, we're buying a larger ticket item because maybe we like it. Maybe it's something that we would definitely use. We're also looking to use things and get things that are going to store well for long periods of time. Now, these are also things that you should have in your rotation. I mean, if you are going to use this and eat this stuff on a regular basis anyway, okay, so when you're doing your regular shopping, you say, okay, well, I know I'm going to use a pound of the spaghetti tonight, and I'm going to use some tomato soup or whatever the case may be, or one of the sauces. So you replace it as you're eating it. You're rotating it. You can mark your dates down. Very simple to put on the top of the can. black magic marker. Write your date down. You know, when did I get it? When, you know, and so you know exactly how long you've had it, and those type of things. Again, this is a fun way of shopping, in my opinion. I love shopping, I'll be honest with you. Love food, always have loved food. So this is, you know, I'm hoping this series helps people. I hope it motivates some people so that they can say, hey, you know what? I can do this. This is something that is absolutely doable. I don't have to go out and get everything all at once. Now, if you can, be my guest. Knock yourself out. You know, this is just a fun little series, and I'm hoping that it helps. All right? So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we truly will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really, really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you, period. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will talk to you all later. I hope you all have a great night. Prep Nurse 1, out for now.